Everyone, welcome to PCO London's explanation of TfL's Topographical Assessment on YouTube, courtesy of PCO London. Our training centre is located 94A Lehigh Road, Lewisham, London, SE13 5PT. Our nearest locations are Lewisham Shopping Centre. The nearest transport is Lewisham Railway, Lewisham DLR and Lewisham Bus Centre, which are all located in this region here. And if you keep going straight down, you'll find us, PCO London Topographical Test and Training Centre. Alternatively, you can visit our webpage online at www.pco.london. You can telephone us on 0208 850 1000, or you can email us at contact@pco.london to discuss any of your training needs. Okay, we offer specialist training at our TfL approved training centre with over 20 years experience delivering topographical training. We are here to guide you through to develop your technical understanding of the A to Z edition 18 and to train you in the correct techniques for answering these assessment style questions. So if your assessment date is coming up soon, please don't hesitate to contact one of the team. And if you attend the training, we'll break down everything you need to know to prepare you for your TfL Topographical Assessment date, okay? So welcome to the channel. We cover different topics in each video, okay? So in this video, we're going to cover what to expect on your assessment. There are a few steps you need to follow during your assessment, okay? Please arrive 30 minutes before your assessment begins, as lateness will not be tolerated. You must bring a valid identification document that has a photo of you on your assessment day. Do not bring photocopies, as they are not acceptable forms of identification. Okay, everything else you need will be provided when you arrive. So it's the morning or afternoon of your assessment and you arrive there. What will be there to greet you? Okay, so the first thing that you will have is a copy of your A to Z. Okay, you're going to need this to be answering the majority of the questions in this assessment. The next thing you're going to have is your magnifying glass. Again, you're going to be using the magnifier to search through and check your answers. And finally, you'll be having a computer as well. Okay, so you'll need an atlas, you'll need a magnifying glass, and of course you will need a workstation to complete your examination. Okay, so the assessment can be roughly broken down into two parts. Okay, the first part is multiple choice assessment. The total marks for this section is 25, and each question will be worth 1 point. Okay, this is made up of 5 index questions, 8 compass direction questions, and 12 map reading questions. Okay, totaling 25 marks for the entire assessment. All right, so the multiple choice element is the first part. Okay, that is part 1. You should be spending at least 30 minutes for the multiple choice elements, as you'll also need to determine which section of the A to Z you need to turn to find out and answer each question. If you are finding that you're not able to answer these questions in 60 seconds or less, please attend training. Okay, you will need to understand how to read the book correctly, accurately, and in good timing. Okay, so the second element of that is the journeys section. So if we look over here, we can see You get a version of a map software. Okay. This journey section is worth 75 marks in total. Okay, so you get 25 marks from your multiple choice and 75 from your journey, and that will create 100%, yeah, 100 points. As I said, the second part of the assessment will be on journeys. And here you'll be marking and planning and drawing journeys onto a map using TfL's mapping software. Okay, you'll be given 2 points on a map. You will then determine the most direct route. You will then plot your route down using a mouse to show which direction you're traveling, each road you will use, and your understanding of the question. Okay, so you must read these questions carefully. Each question will be worth a certain score, so unlike in your multiple choice, they're not all 1 point questions. They'll be worth varied amounts, okay, equaling up to that 75. So that means you could receive 3 questions that are from your journey section, and each of them would need to total 25 points, yes, to make that 75 point element for your assessment. Okay, but they will always equal 75. So if you get 4, you might get a combination of, say, 3 questions that are worth 20 marks and 1 question that is worth 15, or any other combination of those. Okay, so the assessment will be exactly 90 minutes, and these questions you receive will be randomized. Okay, so you will begin with a 25 multiple choice and between 3 and 4 journey questions. All right, so you can flag questions you don't recognize straight away and come back to them later. Okay, please remember you cannot take anything with you into the assessment, such as mobile phones, pens, pencils, or sheets of paper, so you won't be able to make any notes while you're in the assessment. All right, the assessment is done in silence, and any disruption may result in you being asked to leave the building without completing your assessment. Okay, so we need to pay close attention to those points.